watching News 8 on WROC.
Stephane Wrembel is an internationally acclaimed guitarist whose style draws heavily from the hot jazz legend Django Reinhardt. The native of France comes to Rochester every year, and this time he's playing 4 different shows in 4 days over at Lovin Cup in Henrietta, starting tonight. Well, Dan Gross caught up with the guitarist today in Studio B.
I'm very influenced by Django Reinhardt and by Pink Floyd and by Rabbi Abu Khalil and by like a lot of musicians, you know. But Django Reinhardt for guitar is really at the center of my technique. Django Reinhardt is an archetypal force in the world of guitar. Django showed us all the mechanic of the guitar. I compose what I like. It's a completely irrational process. And first, it always comes from the music. So it's either a groove, either a chord, either a melody. There is something, and usually it's at the most unusual moment. I love Rochester. I love the size of it. I love the food here. There's great restaurants. I have lots of friends. And everyone is always so nice, genuinely nice. There is a vibe that is very hard to describe, but it's completely amazing. Tonight, Thursday, I'm playing Django L'Impressionniste. It's a collection of 17 preludes composed and recorded by Django Reinhardt. No one ever transcribed the whole thing and played the whole thing, and also I was the first one to do that. So it starts with Django solo, my first 2 albums, the next 2, and then the Django, like pure Django swing stuff. So we finish a whole cycle, you know, it's a whole chunk.
Being transported back to midnight in Paris there. Dan Gross behind the camera. Wonderful job as always. Each show starts at 7 p.m. except on Sunday, which starts at noon. Tonight it's a solo show featuring repertoire that only Wrembel created. And by the way, we'll have an upcoming installment of Songs from Studio B featuring Wrembel very soon. Love that music.